Andrew Lessman, of course, he creates the world's finest vitamins. This is what we call a variety show, so we get to a lot of goodies. So I have to police myself in terms of wanting to get too carried away with one particular product. But when we say that's the Andrew Lessman difference, here's another key illustration of that. Anyone who's had a bad experience with calcium, and let's be honest, most of us at some point, men and women, have been told to take calcium. Normally they're rocks. What you do, Andrew, is you elevate that critical experience, and now you're doing it at a great special purchase price. Hey, by the way, when Andrew is here via Skype or otherwise, we do great, not only great pricing and flex pay, interest-free payments, 30-day return policy, free shipping. Just choose your size of choice in the 60, 250, 500, or that whopper, that 1,000 count. And Andrew, like I said, here's a good illustration of what you do that sets you apart within the industry as a whole.
I think if you look at two of our products that most people, they get recommended to take, say your cardiologist might say take omega-3s, or your GP, or for whatever it might be, for osteopenia, osteoporosis, just to support a healthy skeleton, they make sure you're getting your calcium, make sure you're getting your magnesium and vitamin D, hopefully vitamin K2 as well. But those two products, omega-3s and calcium, are the products that most people have just learned to hate. That your doctor recommends you take it, but you try it, and it's just miserable. It's either hard to swallow because it's a large tablet in the case of calcium, or even the omega-3s, they're large capsules, they have a fishy aftertaste. But calcium, unfortunately, calcium, magnesium, we think of them as minerals, but technically they're minerals, but they're also metals. And as metals, they're not terribly soluble. So unless you make a product that takes into consideration, especially as we get older, gastric pH doesn't go up. We think it goes up, it does not. So as we get older, we struggle to dissolve and struggle to absorb minerals. And then when those minerals, those metals, are delivered in a rock-hard tablet, that's the worst conceivable way to do so. The best way to deliver them is as an ultrafine powder, which makes them super soluble, because a powder is soluble based upon, basically, it's the surface area exposed. And if you just had a rock hard tablet versus the granules of that powder there, we're talking billions and billions of times more surface area, which makes it dramatically more soluble. And that's a lot of chemistry explanation, but what it really means is that the capsule is small and it's soft because it's an ultrafine powder inside. It will be easy to swallow. And when it enters your stomach, it's not going to sit there like literally a rock, because that's what it is when you have minerals in a compressed tablet. They're a rock. And it's going to be a problem. We don't like to swallow rocks. But this ultrafine powder will deliver the benefits of these precious minerals that we need, especially as we get older, and do it without problems. And no matter how precious they are, if a product causes problems, you're going to stop taking it, you're going to hate taking it. So I try to make products that the first thing I do is eliminate all problems. And if I can't make a product that delivers the benefits without delivering problems, I haven't succeeded. And this is, as I call it, the perfect calcium supplement, because it's small, easy to swallow, delivers what you want, does it affordably, less than a dime a capsule in the large size. Even I think the two large sizes are right around a dime a capsule, about less than 8 cents a capsule.
They are indeed. And I know we don't have a lot of these available. Like I said, we'd love to do some fun things in our variety show, leading up, of course, to our first official full look at our today's special. Boy, if anything proves a point that people love what the Andrew Lessman difference, read those reviews. This is a 4.7-star customer pick rating. It's also a customer faves weekend. You are one of our faves, Andrew, of course. And whether it comes to the essential one, the cornerstone items, such as the calcium, I just love that you really respect not only the ingredients, your customer, pricing, of course, in honor of his visit. Definitely grab that calcium while it's available. And it's fun to have you here. If there's ever been a time in history where we really appreciate you and the education that you provide, it's a home run all the way around, my friend.
No, I try to do my best, and as you know, I'm not spending as much time early on. I was talking more about COVID-19 and things, and all the common sense things we need to do. But this is, for me, calcium, magnesium, these are things that they're essential all the time. And this is something that we need to protect our skeletons no matter what's going on in the world. And this also has vitamin D in it as well. So as I said before, it's funny that when I make products, the reason why I make products that have no problems, because I'm really sensitive to reading bad reviews. And I'm someone that I strive to make products that deliver perfect reviews, and I read those reviews. So a product like this, I would say the reviews are 97, 98% positive. And oftentimes if you find a negative review, it might not even be about the product. It might be delivered that the delivery got damaged or was delivered late or something. So I pride myself not so much on making great products, but really paying attention to your feedback so I can make products that satisfy you, making products that please you.
Absolutely, and you do indeed. And when I was alluding to that education process, for a lot of us out there, I didn't realize, I watch a lot of movies, like I know you and Muriel do as well. In the movies, they have good cop, bad cop. Well, I didn't realize that I needed a good cop for my calcium. And this is something I really didn't even know about until you.